You know, you go to do a video and the cat decides to sit on a laptop. What the hell is she doing? Hello and welcome to this video. This is Demo DGC and we are doing another hardware type video, sort of like an installation sort of video, excuse me, where we're looking at Wubuntu Linux, not Lubuntu, Wubuntu Linux, and this was renamed from an older distribution called LinuxFX. So if you know anything about LinuxFX, this comes from the same developer, and there's a bit of a controversy behind it. It's about the way that when you actually purchase the actual thing, it doesn't go through a very secure service, but there's more videos going into depth in that controversy. But this is just a look at the Ubuntu Linux, hence the LinuxFX system, and as of software sort of stance, and I'm going to install it on a original hardware, i.e. a laptop that I've got, a Lenovo V130 15I KB laptop, which I have below the screen as you're watching this video, and it is and also I am currently doing a copying it onto an SD card because I've got no spare USB sticks around, or USB thumb drives should I say, and I'm doing it on an SD card, so I hope this works out. It's the first time I've ever done this on an SD card, but let's just see if it'll work. It may not work, may work, who knows. But this program that I'm using is Rufus, and this is 4.4.2103. This is a free program that you can download, and this is to make a bootable SD or USB stick or bootable drive, more to point, so you can boot it and you can have it as a sort of like an installation system where you can boot up any PC, any sort of computer system using this program, and using using the media that you use this program with. So anyway, but more to the point, this is what this video is all about. This Linux. So Wubuntu Linux with Windows appearance without any hardware restrictions. So what basically they're saying there is Windows 11 has got some hardware restrictions on, and it is quite understandable in one way and quite not understandable in other ways. Hence it does force a lot of e-waste, should I say, and I'm very, very against e-waste in that sort of sense. That's why I don't particularly like the new MacBooks, the MacBooks, and the new iMac Pros, or any sort of integrated system where they solder everything on boards, but that's again for another video. But this video, as I said, is on Ubuntu Linux. So this is basically a Linux system. Hello kitty cat, see, she always likes to make an appearance, don't you, puss puss, you little kitty cat. Yeah, so while she goes off and scratches everything, and you should see my neck anyway, but never mind. So this is done to look like Windows 11. So that's a screenshot of, I think it's of the distribution, probably Windows 11. Oh no, it's a Wubuntu there, it says it there. There is some cheeky screenshots of Windows, actual Windows systems here, so you can see there. That's a Windows laptop. That's you've got Windows 10 there, so you've got Windows 11 Cinnamon, which is actually Windows 10 Cinnamon, or Windows 11 Plasma, which is Windows, hang on, let's zoom that out a little bit. Yeah, so Windows 11 Plasma, and you've, as I said, you've got Windows 11 Cinnamon, which is obviously Windows 10. So we've already got that, obviously downloaded, installing on, well, burning to an SD card. And yes, so while that gets all updated, I'm going to, sorry, while that gets finished, I'm going to take you through this laptop that we're going to be using today. So zoom out a little bit. Hey, there we go. And oh god, kitty cat, come on. Psst. What can you do? Right, so anyway, let's zoom in a little bit, see if she gets on camera. Bloody hell, cat, go on. So yeah, so as I said, this is so that's all the bootable. So this is the Phoenix BIOS. As you see, it's on bootable, the boot menu. So we've got a SD card, sorry, an SSD. Bloody hell! Come on, you move. We've got a 256 SSD. We've got a DVD rewriter. We've also got an SD card built into this, and this is let's just see if I can put the actual you're an absolute pain in the arse, you are. So this is a Intel Core i5 7200U at 2.5 gigahertz, 8 gig of RAM. Also the SSD 256 SSD, which is an SK Hydrix SC311 SATA hard drive. And also, as I said, we've got 8 gig of RAM. So yeah, right. So as you can see here, it's a very basic BIOS. It's a not a lot of features in it. And yes, I think that's the correct time. Yeah, it's actually holding correct time, correct date. This is my, it's not really my daily driver laptop. It's more of my laptop that I like to run a like software on it, and if I'm out and about and I need a laptop and I need a system that I can just throw a couple of photos on, because hence I am a amateur / pro photographer, or semi-pro photographer should I say, and I do consider myself a semi-pro for photography, even though I don't do a lot of high paid work, or mostly paid work anyway. So, oh god almighty, the cat. Yeah, so I want to have a laptop that's easy to actually use, and easy to transfer all my photos to. So this is what this laptop's for. And just to run about what sort of features it's got. So as you see here, we've got the power cable. Yep, we've got the power. We've got an Ethernet slot there, 10100 Ethernet. We've got HDMI, USB, I think that's USB 3. We've got headphone jack. We've got a hard drive indicator, charging indicator or power indicator, which hence it's on power at the moment. We have an SD card slot. We have a headphone jack. I'm not sure if that's a headphone jack, is it? Oh no, sorry. What am I talking about? The other one isn't a headphone jack. It's a reset switch. What the hell am I talking about? Yeah, so where is it? Yeah, so that's a reset switch, headphone jack. Yeah. There is a headphone jack. If it can actually, yep, there's the headphone jack. So, and there's another USB type 3 port, I think it is. And obviously there's my DVD drive. And we've got a Kensington lot slot there. You can see it. Can you see it? Can it focus? Can it focus? No, it can't. Well, anyway, there's a Kensington lot slot. Right. Oh, come on, kitty cat. Right, so let's get this all in shot. Oh, nearly ready. Right, so that's all done now. Yep, so that's all done, and now we can actually take the SD card out of its slot in the computer and put it in the SD card slot in the laptop. So let's just put that in there. Sorry, it's all off screen, but never mind. Right, so let's move right down to the computer in question. So as you can see there, the SD card slot is in the relevant slot there. So let's just zoom in a little bit. Yep. Ooh. Oh, oh, that's oh, that can be actually. Oh, you can see that pretty much. Let's just. Yep. So autofocus is on. Right. So I'm sorry for the slant, by the way, on the camera thing. It's not absolutely ideal. The actual room is on a slant, so it's basically like, oops, it's like that sort of thing. It's really on that sort of level the whole house is, so it's very annoying when you're doing like stuff like this. It's not 100% central center, sorry. Anyway, but that's beside the point. Right, right, so we need to actually restart this, so we need to switch it off. Hang on, oh, we need to actually turn it off and turn it back on again. Press F2 if we can, if it bloody comes up. Hey, there we go. Right, so we need to go to boot menu, which is boot, and then we need to find the, see, there it is, SD MMC MS Pro, so that's it. So then we need to press, what's it, F5 and F6, is it? F5, no, F6, that's it. Right, so it's up at the top, as you can see there in white, and then we need to press F10, yes, okay, Right, so hopefully now it should recognise the SD card in the slot, should run off it, and as it is, here it is, yes it is, it's doing it. Right, so, ooh, you probably won't be able to see that. I'm very, very sorry if it's very, yeah, you probably can actually see that. I know the screen's a bit dirty, ooh, but anyway, we'll just hang with it. Right, so Windows 11, Ubuntu, Windows 11 safe mode, sorry, Windows Ubuntu 11 safe mode, boot from index volume. Right, so Windows 11. Ooh, right. Let's just see if this actually does it there. As you can see, hello. Right. So now, oh yes, yes it is. That's the Windows 11 logo. Well, basically their version of Windows 11 logo, and that's the loading bar. So it's loading. See, I wonder if I know there's many people on the internet that can actually get these things run on SD cards, which is good in a way. Let's just zoom it out a little bit, make sure I get most of the screen on. Let's just see if I can put that on there. Ah, yeah, there we go. There we go. Put a remote underneath. Nice and censored. There we go. All is happy. Right, apart from the laptop's now not very censored. But let's get my mouse out. Let's get my trusted Corsair mice. As you can see, Corsair mouse. Oh, that was because I hate using the trackpad, and yes, the mouse does work. Oh, I'm trying to see it through. Right, so this is using native resolution, so I'm very, very sorry if it's a tiny bit small. But as you can see here, it's got install system, so we want to go on that. And we want to basically wipe the SD card. Sorry, it's not the SD card, the SSD. We want to wipe the SSD out of this. No internet connection. Hang on, how come there's no internet connection? Oh god, yeah, I need to connect to the internet. Right, so I managed to connect the internet, as you can see there, connected. So I've just restarted it, and we've chosen British English, because obviously I am British. Right, so next. London, I'll do for that. Not actually in London, but never mind. Right, next. Where is it? UK International. UK International Extended Keys I usually use. UK, okay. Right, so here we are. We need to. So we've got install alongside. Install. The installer will shrink the partition and make a room for Windows Ubuntu 11 4.4. Sorry, 11 4.4. Replace Replace this partition with Windows Ubuntu. Erase this. Right, so we want to erase it. So we want to do that. Yes. Okay. And now we want to put a secret password in. So we'll do. We'll put my name in. What keys were? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Secret. Now, anybody whose password is that, please do change it. You know, but that's not my password actually. My password's a bit more clever than that. But for this exercise, we'll just do that. Right? Yeah. So we want automatic login without asking for password. Right. So this will install everything. I'll leave the camera running time lapse, so you'll be able to see what the actual procedure it is. So let's just see. Oh no, they haven't got. They usually have like a dialog box to say what's actually doing, but this may take a bit of time because this isn't a very powerful system, as you saw from the specs before, and I'm running off SD card, which the SD card isn't the fastest, to say the least, but we will see how this actually is. So let's just fast forward. Let's time lapse towards the end of the installation, and then we'll be right back. Right, well, as you can see now, it is finally done. So all we do now is we click done, and it will restart. So let's just restart it. I don't think I need the SD card in there, but we'll just keep it in just in case. Oh yeah, remove it. There we go, press enter. Right, so for the information, that is what the SD card it was that was running, that I booted it from. It is a TDK 16 gig. I'm not sure what the bitrate is for this, because this is a really old card. One of my really original ones, one of the original big size cards that I actually got for my camera. I have got a 128 gig card coming sometime today, so hopefully it will come. But anyway, without further ado, let's get back to this. So as you can see here, we have a very stylish Windows settings panel or settings app. Now, what you will find most of these things on here, especially if you're familiar with Linux. I, however, am not. So I know a few Linux systems, and I have actually messed around with a few of them, like Linux Mint and Ubuntu Linux and Zorn Linux, and also now this Wubuntu Linux, but it's all through the app. So this is the this is really what. So we'll do it on to the dark one. So the dark theme, and it's got Power Toys, which I think you get a 30-day free trial with it. Which to have it all. So what do we need to do now? Oh, we need to update it, don't we? So we need to update the installation. This is fantastic. This arcs back to when Windows was. Right, so we need to update all them. So we'll update all. 824.4 megabits, as you can see there. It's in MBI. Sorry, MIB. Men in Black. Or megabytes. Or megabytes. Sorry, megabytes. Let's let the pronunciation right. Right, so whoa, what the hell happened there? Right, so we've got the widgets dialog here. Oh, right, so let's put that in. Oh god, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the annoying thing with Linux. Everything is secure. It's a bit like Mac OS, really. You can't make any slight changes without it suddenly doing. So let's just see if I can, yeah. Right, so as I was saying, this is the widget dialog. Oh, sorry, the widget menu. So you've got many different widgets on here. You've got calculator, calendar, Bluetooth, clipboard, color picker, comic strip, dictionary, digital clock, data quota, data usage, should I say, disk and devices, display configurations, loads of other ones. Oh, hard drive activity, hard disk activity, sorry. Yeah, so let's have that. Let's just see if I can. Oh, right, see, you actually drag it out. Right, so is this not actually working, this, or is it just because it's updating? It's probably because it's updating actually that it's not actually working properly. So there's my hard disk thing. But anyway, let's get into the start menu while this thing is really slow. Suppose I should really wait until it's updated before I start messing around with it. So yeah, so I'm gonna wait until it's updated and then we'll go into it, because it seems to be running quite a bit slow. So we'll see it update and we'll be right back when it's all updated. Right, now it's all updated, so now what we're going to do is I'm gonna restart it. So what we need to do is we need to go here. This is also another app. Everything's an app in this one. So these are apps that you could probably, or well, you can actually download for other other Linux distributions. This is called the PowerToys Power App, I think it is. So we need to restart it, don't we? Yeah. So we'll restart it. Luckily this thing does start quite quickly, as you can see. Well, once it does actually. Oh, there it is. Oh, there, as you can see, Wubuntu Linux. Don't know if you can make that out there. Oh yes, so that's the... Right, so let's remove that. Right, so let's have a look at the proper installation. So here you have your widgets menu. So as I said, as I was going through before, there are all your widgets. Some of them are quite handy, some of them are probably not really that really handy. Depends on what you want to use it for, or what you're using your laptop, your system for. Yeah, a lot of KDE sort of connecting sort of stuff, a lot of widgets that you could already download for other distributions, I would say. You also have the start menu, so this actually mimics the actual default Windows start menu, not like what I have on my existing Windows, which is a start all back menu. So Dolphin is the default file manager, so if you put that up, that's all your default files. So you've got OneDrive there, you've got desktop, downloads, documents, pictures, videos, music, waste bin or recycle bin if you want to call it that way, network, yep, and then all that, and your root is your hard drive. Oh no, the root is your hard drive, sorry, yeah. So that's your root hard drive file, oh sorry, directory. And while we're on there, let's just have a look at the, so you've got new tab, you've got back, forward, you've got up, I don't know, oh, so you can go up directory, yeah, you got cut, copy and paste, you got root there, so that's the name of the file, or the name of the directory should I say, yep, home. So what, let's just get out of that. So if you're familiar with regular Windows, you will be familiar with those file names and those file directories. Well, apart from the root sort of thing, if you're more familiar with Linux, that's how it addresses the actual root core hard drive, in some distributions anyway. So we've got Microsoft Office, sorry, Microsoft Edge. Let's see if it actually, like, no one uses Edge, no one, I don't even use Edge. I've got Opera on mine, or Opera should I say, but but I do have the like the Facebook app, and that is built on Chrome, or the back end's built on Chrome, which if you do any links through, if you click any links through on the Facebook app, it automatically opens up Microsoft Edge, because it's Chroma based. Edge is Chroma based, especially the new ones. I'm not sure how old this actual Edge is. Let's just see if I can find out. 2024. Oh, so it's, yeah, so it's version 123.0.24. Yeah, so it's a fairly new one, I think, anyway. So let's just go to my website. Let's just go to demo DGC. Oh, hang on. Let's put that one out again. I don't know why it didn't do that. Right, let's try that one again. So demo DGC YouTube. See if I can find myself on here. Ah, there we go, DGC channel. Right, yeah. Accept. Right, so I'm not gonna basically dox myself. So as you can see, it can throw up YouTube. So let's see if I can play a file. Let's do one about this camera. So let's see that. Hello and welcome to this video. This is Demo DGC, and we are taking a more mechanical sort of digital look on this video, and you'll have to forgive me for all the mess around here. Yep, so it works. Yep, anyway. Right, so that's the Edge Android. I said Asteroid then, so we've got Android. Which Power Tools cannot find any Android image or virtual disk installed on your device. Do you want to refresh the image? Oh, right, so this is an Android sort of prefix app that you can install Android's apps on. So that's quite interesting. I think that's what that's about. OneDrive. No, I don't use OneDrive. Right, okay. Yep, so there's OneDrive. Kate. What's Kate? Oh, Kate is a notebook thing, so we can create a new file. So hello. Yep, so it's just basically a notebook thing, which it's a bit hard to type off to the side of the camera, but it looks a bit like what's it called, Cafe HTML, or them HTML, or Note++, more to the point. It's sort of on that sort of thing. So which I think it's actually modelled on Note++. Nope, I don't want to save that. Then we've got OnlyOffice. Yeah, right. I'm looking very convincing off camera. just to say. So this is an this is an MS Microsoft Office style app. So that's actually not that bad actually. So it's like, so yeah, so we've got all the, I don't know what it's like to actually do, so I haven't really gone in depth into this. So that's Office. So what else do you have? You have documents, that's documents, spreadsheets, obviously that's spreadsheets. You have presentations. Oh god, yeah, the next time I see another presentation, it'd be too soon. Just because I do quite a lot of them in work, see. Yeah, and this is, what's this now? Oh, PDF. So you can make a PDF sort of thing, or probably read PDFs. Right, so that's only Office. Yeah, very convincing. Obviously we've got the Power Toys control, so we've got all the necessary stuff here. So we've got system, so that's my system, yep, Ubuntu Linux, we've got the displays, verify, let's see if I can we need a product key for that, which I'm not going to register this. I am not going to have not because simply because of all the bad things that I've had about them, because they don't really secure their data. But then again, it's only through third parties that I've heard of it, and other YouTubers, should I say, quite credible YouTubers, should I say. So yeah, right, so we've got systems, Bluetooth and devices, network and internet, customizations, which I'm already clicked on, which, if you noticed, when it booted up, it automatically did the customization, so you can click applications, accounts, time and language, games. So it's got Xbox control. I might put my Xbox One controller to this. Yeah. Obviously you're not going to get Xbox Game Pass on this. I don't know why I had to say that, but you know, and that's your update, so just check to see if there's any updates. No, there isn't. I don't think there is. No. Right, so that is the settings app. We've got Info Center, which is obviously your system configurations and system sort of stuff. Just quickly going through this. System Monitor, that's obviously your task manager program. Overview, System Monitor, and Microsoft Pilot, which I haven't really used. I've used a lot of Chat GPT through many sort of stuff that I've had to do at work, and really I don't really 100% trust it in a way, but it's what some some work and office places do, because they're producing so many documents per year, or per week, should I say. Oh, that's right. So that's the start menu, and then you've got virtual, which I've just launched up, if you noticed. So then you've got search, so it gives you a search bar there. Or you can press Control left, is it? Yep. You've got your Copilot there. So if you wanted that, you've got your virtual desktops. So you've got 4 open up at the moment. Don't know why. Don't know. Oh yeah, so you've got it like Windows, so if you don't have any other desktops open, you got like all your windows. So there's my video, there's the Dolphin, and there's the system overview, or system monitor should I say. So you can quickly switch between windows, which is handy on actual Windows, because if you've got like loads of different dialog boxes open, loads of different windows, hence Windows, you know, little windows open. So if you've got a lot of windows open, you can switch between each window, each dialog box, or each program, and it's easy to do. And you've got chat, which, yep, this is Teams. I'm all familiar with Teams. So that's Teams built in. Dolphin we've done. Right, so that's, oh god, that's Edge done. Then we've got Discoverer, which is basically it's the Linux sort of marketplace. I've got to actually change one of the batteries, so I'll just change my battery just so I'm not actually, so I'll be back in a minute. Alright, that's better. What good thing I've actually got two batteries. It's always a good thing to have a couple of batteries, especially when you're using cameras like I am. So as I said, this is the Linux version of like the App Store on Mac OS, or the Windows Store on Windows. So let's just for the sake of it, let's download VLC, because I'm always like that program, even though I can't bloody say it half the time. So let's launch it. Oh, it's already on, isn't it? Oh, so that's already on. Right. Right, so let's just find ones that aren't on. So let's just try one of the games. Let's try, oh no, not, oh, back games. Oh, if anyone's played that, I played it quite a couple of, about a year or so ago. It's a very, very, very good program. It's for Windows. It's like a Age of Empire sort of variant sort of thing, where you build like an empire and stuff like that. Oh, better clips. No. Let's just download a simple game. Let's see what we've got now. Oh. Oh yeah, let's download, oh no, Minecraft. Right. Let's download puzzle games. Let's see what puzzle games there is, because I want something simple to actually have on here. Don't want anything taxing. Yeah, let's download that. Oh, oh god. Get out of it, kitty cat. She's trying to get in screen again. Oh, a nightmare. Right. Oh no, what the hell am I doing? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right. Whew. Had a bit of a panic then. I thought I had forgot my code then, forgot my password. Right, so we're downloading something called Texel, which is a Tetris style puzzle game sort of thing. Let's just see if it loads. Is it going to load? Right, for some reason that didn't load. It installed but didn't load up. I don't know why. Right, so that's not working. I wonder if these actually do work. Oh, let's try that one. Right, so that's right. Oh, right, so this actually works. So this is a puzzle game called Pompel. So let's full screen it. Let's full screen that. Right. So that. Oh, what am I doing now? Oh, I can't even. Okay, right. So preview. Can you? Ah, you can have it to the side. Right. So that's it. Right. So you can have. So I'm not going to do the whole game, but let's just see if I can find a couple of these pieces. Ooh, no. Oh, there's one. Bloody hell, this is small. This is small. Right. No, so anyway, you get the idea. So it's like a kind of puzzle game. So let's simulation. Oh, they've got an emulator there. They've got a GBA emulator, Wine DOSBox, which is always fun to mess around with. Play on Linux. Yep. Don't think that's actually installed, but there is Wine on here, hence the program Wine. If I can go to more apps, so as you see here, we have all the apps here installed. Oh yeah, so they do have Microsoft Excel, Note, Outlook, People, PowerPoint, PowerShell. They've actually put PowerShell in this. Teams, Preview, Word. The Office ones are obviously the online ones. But I didn't realise they could put PowerShell in there, because that is a very, very, very useful app to have on Windows. Oh, and you actually have Steam on here. Speculite. What's this? I don't know. Right, so anyway, this is Windows Wubuntu Linux. I'm gonna end it here because otherwise it will go on for a hell of a lot of time, and I've been doing this for quite a lot of hours, as you may see by the time that actually did it. I started this at, I think it was about 11:30. It is now 1:08. So yeah, anyway, right, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was a bit knowledgeable for you, and I hope to see you next time on another video. And yeah, anyway, I will see you all next time on another video. Bye for now. Bye.